see Music City, USA, and home to the Commodores of Vanderbilt, who hope today they will hit all of the right notes. We're really looking forward to this matchup. You've got a team that's made its way into the top 25, now trying to pass an all-important road test. As we'll see the number 24 team in the country, the Army Black Knights, taking on a team from the SEC, the Vanderbilt Commodores. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Black Knights will kick it away to start us off. That one bound. A first down for the offense. Looking for space. It's Alexander. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. The Commodores moving quickly to the line. He's got it again. Slams ahead for a yard out on this initial drive of the game. To the air, it's Pavia. They're trying to get to it. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get scoreless. Their first drive of the game, and this coach is wasting no time taking a gamble by going for it on 4th down in his own territory. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. They got it!
In that situation.
On 1st down, here comes this offense. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. And he'll pick up
that. The defense, they better do a better job tackling as this game goes on.
Looking to throw. Unleashes to the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Army!
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game
to try the point after. And the PAT will operate out of split backs. Johnson wants to throw it. He's got him in the flat. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. And the Commodores will hustle to the line.
I want to make sure I know where the playmakers are. And I can't let guys like this guy slip out of the backfield.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Dillon. And it is.
I feel good for this offense.
The Commodores will snap it on 1st and 10. Got his man quickly. At the 45 on his way. He's loose. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Dorn!
Dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride.
The breakdown, it makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Not a lot of have it back as Army goes back on offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm.
That sideline, what sort of changes were they able to make? Because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Crosses the 45. He's right. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. First down to start the drive after the break. Handoff to the fullback. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Now back to the line. They'll run the option. Got enough for the first down and wants more. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Black Knights!
This quarterback is such a weapon on these
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 down run. Kickoff team lining up to send this one away. The ball bounces through the back and heading out to go on the attack. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance.
Down. Handoff to the lone back. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. And the Commodores want to move quickly. Off-play action on first down. Fires on the move. A strike downfield. A new set of downs after the completion. Looking for a crease. It's Alexander. Makes a man miss. And pick up on first down leaves them with second and short. Johnson looking to throw. He'll take a shot. Had it in his hands. This is the type of play that decides games. Are you tough enough to convert third and short from the 30? They'll try to get it through the air. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. He wants to throw. They're bringing heat. They get him on the ground. Didn't see anything downfield, but made a little something. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. The give. He's dropped a fresh set with first and goal. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Touchdown, Vanderbilt! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm.
They're going to kick this thing away. Tied in the second quarter. They're lined up for an onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the Army has it back and the offense ready to go. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like too heavy.
Can make a play to create some. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel.
Seen in this game, he's been able to break off a few runs and do some nice things. That time, though, the defense had his number and tackled him for a loss.
Now the toss. Perfectly
Come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
the pitch. It's 2nd and 8. Quarterback checking off. Looking to pass. It's Daly. Into the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Army!
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. You get that touchdown right before the time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. He'll start this drive firing. He's going to take off. They get him down after the scramble, but he's able to pick up a few and turn it into a positive play. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. At the 40, there he goes. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Just enough time for one final play of the half. They'll throw it on first down. That's caught. It's Dillon. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. Right now, lining up for an onside kick to start the second half. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football.
Credit. They may not have been set up perfectly for that onside kick, but they're Johnny on the spot, and now their offense is licking their chops, hoping to go down and score.
Running the option, it's Daly. He'll pitch it. And a good side.
Their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game, running the football.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Now on the option. Now the toss. They'll find
Big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
And their sprinter stances, and they come off the ball. That outside linebacker showed you his speed right there.
looking for a man. It's Daly. Flips it out to the back. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. And the Black Knights want to pick up the tempo. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Throws toward the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Black Knights!
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some
Speed. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they cap it off with a 32-yard touchdown pass. And he's coming out of the end zone. Stops the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
It's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Gonna take a shot. And he pulls it in. And game of field position, and that last one just flipped this baby. They've got it 1st and 10 in the red zone. He's gonna pass. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. One final play before the end of the quarter. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Gets it out quickly. They guessing a 3rd down as they come back to the line after the break.
Let's go. Check, check. Man 54, flex combo.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions.
There's a little bit less than 3 minutes to go here. Their defense has got to be able to get the ball back here quickly for them to have any shot.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Shoots it to the left. He's got it. Really nice.
Still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
Going for the big play. Snags it on the right. Got a lot of running room. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Army!
Man, oh man, when you get him the ball, let him do the rest. Dangerous weapon out of the backfield, catching the football, making the big play.
The kick is good. Be able to knock this one anywhere he wants after that extra 15 yards with the roughing the kicker. And for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Johnson wants to throw it. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him in his offense facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Working on the right. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Looking to move it through the air. Gets rid of it. He's right on target.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. And you're going to win this game.
And the pass hits. Picked off. He would have loved to make the big return there, but he still gives his team the ball at the 37.
The number one objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're